People are unhappy with quite a few things in the New Companies Act. First, they say that incorporating or forming a company has become very cumbersome because the paperwork has gone up, various compliances have gone up, and it's become extremely tiresome and time consuming to actually form a company, the new act as compared to the old one. Secondly, the number of companies for which an auditor can actually audit, that has been capped at 20. Earlier also the cap was at 20, but that that restriction did not include private companies. In this particular act, the new act, private companies are also within 20. So therefore, what auditors say is that the scope of their work will become limited by quite a bit. Also, restrictions and penalties on auditors have gone up substantially, is what they claim. Then there is the issue of women directors having mandatorily having a woman director on board companies. People say that while it's very good for gender equality, there simply aren't those many women on that are available which were qualified enough to do the job. Then you have issues related to investing in subsidiaries. Investments have been limited to 2 subsidiaries. This is also impacting, now this is impacting not just companies directly, but it's also impacting private equity firms which invest, say, in companies that are in the infrastructure space, which in turn typically execute contracts via their subsidiaries and not via the holding company. That is proving to be a major hindrance for private equity investments, or what they basically claim. First aspects that will actually have a bearing is incorporating a company, because they're having a problem forming a new company. Then comes the aspect of limited limiting investments to 2 subsidiaries. That is important, like I said, because companies execute projects through their subsidiaries in many cases, and if you're limiting investments, they will have a problem funding those subsidiaries. The parent company will have a problem funding those subsidiaries. Then there is the issue of auditors, which it's impacting their profession. Now, one has to be sure that a lot of these complaints of the Companies Act being unfriendly, etc., are coming in from interested parties. So they obviously have been impacted themselves, and that's why they're talking about it.